What's up? Um, I've had a question like so many times, like maybe when like people ask me if I got implants. No, I didn't. This actually, I don't know how to take this story, but like this is what happens in them. So I'm drinking this, by the way. I don't know if you can see the ginger in there. Yeah. So in my culture, when a girl like starts maturing, let's say you know they start blooming, there are certain things that your grandma or your aunt, it's supposed to be done by your aunt, but it depends on where you're at, or even your mom. And they take like this little animal from the water, I think even like a big one, if I'm not making a mistake. In Shona, it's I'm forgetting the name. Muramba, probably. I'm not sure. So it's like, yeah, and then they put it on your, and then your goes back inside. Um, or they use like your daddy's plate or any man's plate from your family, like the plate they use when they eat, and they use it to beat like your boobs to go back inside. That's like the whole theory. It's all about like making sure they go back inside. Another one is like they use like the broom, not the modern broom. It's like a if I find a picture, I'll attach it here, but if I don't, then you better Google it. It's called mutairo. So they use mutairo to wipe them, and then they go back inside. Another one that I really know and that I did personally is the Mogoti one, which is used to like cook sada, which is polenta or pap. So yeah, they use Mogoti and then they just like beat your boobs to go back inside. So when I was let's see, 13, yeah, let's say from 11, 12, 13, and then my boobs were kind of like trying to like pop out. My grandma took Mugoti and beat them back in. The funny thing, this shit actually worked. They go back inside. They literally go back. I don't know if this is like a collective consciousness thing where we're like all believing that it's gonna happen, then it happens. But I believe like whatever you tell your mind, then if you believe it, then it's gonna work. If you don't, then it doesn't. So I believed in all of that stuff. And I remember they would actually like go back inside and become very smaller. And my grandma was like, for her, wearing a bra meant I'm like super mature, all eyes on me, so she didn't want that. So she was like, no bras. I wasn't allowed to wear bras. My friend that time from like home gave me a bra, so I'd wear my bra to go to school, but I would always like feel kind of uncomfortable with it because I felt like I'm cheating on my grandma because she was like, don't wear it. Yeah, I mean, she had her own reasons, and I'm just a child, I'm just being told to do that. So I was just trying to like listen. The bra was really cute. It was white and gray. Yeah, so I don't know, like if so yeah, from that space, I then just ended up not liking wearing bras because my grandma was so against it, like very against it. And I was mostly at her house during the weekends, during the holidays, so I couldn't just wear it. Because even if like I would try to like hide it in my wardrobe, she was definitely gonna see it because we're sharing the wardrobe, so couldn't even just like take it with me. So she did that to me, I think like twice with Mugoti, which is used to cook, and Mutairo, which is like used to clean the house. I don't know if that worked, but they would still like come out again and she'd be so worried, and then beat them back again. Then my boobs would go back, like they'll literally like go back inside and then they would disappear and then pop out. And then the last time they popped out, they were like, bro, we out here, like, you can't put us back in. So then my grandma was just like, no bras. So I don't wear bras, mostly also because of that. It's just like something that was put in me. So even when I try to wear it, I'm so uncomfortable. I'm not trying to like act cool, but it's like, it's just not part of me. Yeah, so maybe I'll ask my grandma if that can help, if that can be the answer that's gonna help to this conversation. By the way, I was also like packing my stuff for summer, and I just realized I have so many tank tops, so I'm just gonna start them with this one skirt that I like, to see if these are gonna work. I know they're gonna work, but I just want to like also like document it in one place. And then another thing, if you're wondering why I'm this kind of person, is because I have like three main people from my life. My cousin, he was like the shit, like he didn't give a fuck about people. He still doesn't. He's just like that nigga, like just out here like living his life, doesn't care about people. So I learned that from him. And then my dad's like super creative. He was a photographer since like from the 80s and then 90s and then 2000 era. So every time he was trying to like work with his camera. I'm back. So I was kind of like his muse, and also like even for my cousin brother, I was like his muse. And then my grandma, I was also her muse. I lived that whole life of like the village life, but like in the, not in the rural area, but in the in town, I'll put it that way. So I think I really like just collected all these people's characters and created one, which is me. And then there's also like another part of me which is just like very there and present, and but I really see like the influence from my dad on the creative part, and then from my cousin brother on like, you only live once, don't give a shit about people, just be you, like just keep going and just put your mind on the money and living a better life. And then my grandma on just like just being a girl and a woman and live your life in a girly way, but very connected to God, that kind of vibe. Yeah, so